Go.
Angelina, every one of us goes through some kind of trauma in our lives. What is your experience?
Okay. Everything in our life, good and bad, there's a higher self want to put us in a certain direction. When we go against that direction,
Yes.
we kind of get those side road. We still go back to the same direction, but we kind of go a bit off the track. I think, okay, trauma affects us a lot.
It certainly does.
Mentally, emotionally, physically, the people we choose in our life, the way we react to people, how do we hold ourselves. However, instead of looking at negatively, I think it is good to maybe reframe it and look at it in a positive way. I mean, every negative has some good, and it opens different door. I had the worst trauma because my family, including my mother and 4 of my brothers, sit down around the table, plan to kill me.
Oh my gosh.
So, but when I look now, I'm thinking, hey, after all, okay, there was some stage. I didn't come here straight away. I was in my 30s. Now I'm in my 40s. There is 20-year gap in between. But there was time I swept off the things under the carpet.
Yes.
I didn't want to face it because they were so painful to face it. But then universe sends you warning.
Yes.
It could be light feather first. Hey, you want to take your attention to that direction, and I ignore it, and it hits me with the brick.
Yes.
And I ignore it again, and then it hits me like a truck. Then, no matter what, I cannot ignore that things I sweep under the carpet anymore. I had to face it. I had to accept it, and I have to toss it.
Yes.
I think when you go through that kind of healing process, and then it doesn't have any power over you anymore. So in my story, my book, Anything Possible Escape,
Yes.
an escape to freedom. I escape from Istanbul to Sydney, but I escape to freedom. And everybody in their life might like to escape to somewhere, somehow, some shape and form. One person might like to escape from abusive relationship to empowering relationship. One person might like to escape from their day-to-day job, they don't even get what they deserve, to better job or their own business. There's always, we are all seeking and searching something.
That's right, yes.
So,
what message are you wanting to tell the world? What's your
I
book
like them to,
wanting to...
actually, I am going to do podcasts
Yes.
to give them message, because it is very long to talk here everything in a few minutes.
Yes.
I will be giving regular podcasts, Turkish and English, hopefully every week. However, if they are curious and if they want to empower themselves,
Yes.
because if I could do whatever I've done with all the limitation and obstacle on my way, they can do more.
Fantastic.
More.
Yes.
I want them to say, hey, if she can do it, I can do it. That's what I want them to say.
Yes, that's right.
And for that,
That's so
all they
inspiring.
have to just go on Amazon and check out my book, Anything Possible Escape. I'm going to have promotion very soon.
Oh,
I
good.
will inform. Just stay tuned in.
Fantastic. Thank
And
you.
thank you for coming, and wish you all the best.
Yes, thank you, Angelina.